Hi, Gemini. Okay, so we got 2 3s and 2 6s. One, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah. So, all right. So this, it looks like you're not happy about recent developments, but you're taking it in stride. You're gonna do your own thing, and you're giving someone time to make a decision. You're not involving yourself with this person anymore. You're not getting in the way. You don't want to influence it anyway. Um, are they actually waiting for you to do something? Because, and I don't think you feel like you should. I, uh, I don't think you, or is this just like you're not willing to do, is it that you're not willing to play their game anymore, or you just kind of weren't feeling the relationship and you decided to walk away and kind of left them brokenhearted? What is it? What's this Five of Cups? Because this is someone that is gonna kind of not, they're waiting for you to come towards them. This is Five of Cups. They're waiting for your coming forward. Okay, so that's Justice. That could be Libra. All right, so things have played out. They're not happy about it. What's this Six of Pentacles? The Star card, also baby. That could be Aquarius. So we got Libra, Aquarius. I don't want you to see the ickiness, so I'm gonna go like this. Because it would have been nothing to put a band-aid on. I mean, I had one on there, and I was like, okay, time to change a band-aid. I've been dealing with this since Monday. And yeah, that wasn't changing of the dressing. It's just 3 of Wands. Whoopsie. It's just 3 of Wands about for Gemini. It's 3 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles, and this Knight of Wands jump. That could be Leo. So both of you, I think, are waiting for the other person to make the first move. I don't think that's going to happen, though, quite honestly. I think this is someone who still feels for you, but is not going to make a movement. I think they're waiting for you. So their next move is to move on. I think they're open to forgiveness or things changing or wanting to work on a few things. I don't think you are. I think your decision stands, and that's that. What's this 8 of Pentacles for Gemini? 9 of Pentacles. What's this Lover's card? So we got 8 and 9 of Pentacles. This Lover's card. Yeah. All right, so this is somebody that is not happy about what happened, but they're accepting it, and they're just going to try and move on the best they can. And it looks like as far as what their next move is, they would be open and receptive to you returning, but they're not going to do it. They're not going to move towards you or initiate anything. They're really hoping that you do it. They're wanting to see effort from you for some reason. They feel differently, like they would like to have things be different, but they won't. I don't know, they're kind of hung up on the fact that it's you that needs to approach them to work on things, to talk about things, to make it up to them perhaps, or to say you're sorry. And it doesn't look like you're kind of not worried about this anymore, but you've got someone that's still basically pining over you and wanting to, would be very receptive if you were to come back and say you're sorry, you want to work things out, to explain things. And I know a lot of you at this point are probably throwing things at the screen. I'm not going to say I'm sorry. They're not thinking very clearly about this. If they want me to come back, I know. But in their mind, if you're talking about what they're thinking or their next move, what they're going to do, yep, 3 of Coins again. That just jumped. So this is someone that's just kind of biding their time. Maybe thinking that, okay, if they come back, certainly I'll be willing to work with them, but I'm not going to make a move towards them. But I'm here if they want to talk to me, that sort of thing. So, yeah. And this is someone that is going to try to heal and move on from this. If you don't go back, which most of you are like, nope, then they're just going to try and make it through the best they can. And it's kind of a renewed effort to really make sure that they're going to find somebody really good. Like you know how people are like, oh my gosh, I am so not going to put up with this again. If I see this in another person, I'm going to call this out right away, or that sort of thing. This is someone that really wants to make sure that they're choosing differently in the future. They don't want to go through this again. They're hurt, they're sad, they're accepting of this, but it's not over for them. They're not going to do anything about it, but they're pining for you, shall we say. Look at this for Gemini. And there it is, Three of Swords. Maybe you both feel this way. If you both feel this way, perhaps there is a chance, right? Because they're just like, yes, I would gladly like to talk with you about this, work this out, but it's also contingent on you saying you're sorry, on you making the effort, on you making amends. That's going to depend on if you want to or not. And what's showing here for the Geminis I'm reading for, no, you're not interested in that. So, you're gonna, however it is, it stands, and you're gonna be working on, you feel like you're in a better place than they are, that you're just already looking forward to the future and whatever is new. And some of you aren't even wanting to get into a relationship. You're just kind of wanting to do your own thing. You're wanting to, fortify your home base, maybe just work and make some money and spend time with friends and family and just kind of keep it about you. So, yeah, for the Geminis I'm reading for, this is somebody who would like to work things out, but this will spur them to be kind of like, I am so going to be just working on myself and taking care of myself. And it's in the hurt kind of way. And I'm not casting shade here, making fun, but it's somebody that's just like, I don't ever want to go through this again. I just want to make it to where the next person I deal with is going to be, right and solid and sure. And it's going to be perfect from the beginning, or I don't even want to talk to anybody. You seem to be much more interested in, well, you're just not as affected by this. You're just kind of like, oh yeah, okay, you know what? It's just time to move on, and I'm looking forward to my future. Whereas the person is still looking at you. And again, there's no disrespect here. It's just that you seem to be handling it a lot better than they are. They would like it differently, but they feel very strongly that it's yours to fix. So their next move is going to find themselves, and to hopefully find somebody that won't leave or that will be perfect, because they don't. I feel like I'm casting shade here, and I don't mean to, but you know how when someone goes through a difficult relationship and they're like, the next person I get, that's what this is. And I think I said that a little bit ago, so I won't elaborate. That's for Gemini. Choice. Okay. So, yeah, this is coming down to if you want this or not, and you don't. And I think your person feels differently. I think your person does want this. I don't think you want it as bad as they do. I think that's painful right now for them. And whereas you're much more like, well, it just didn't work out, and I'm not feeling it. I want different things. I just kind of want to do my own thing right now. I'm happy being single, or happy just being able to date and do other things. Have a diversified schedule, right? And that's not the case for your person. They would like differently. So, okay. Do this right here. Do it this way so you don't see the ugly fingers. Page of Cups, the moon on its side. This could be Pisces or Cancerian. Yeah, it's one of those things where this is just someone trying to understand what happened, and maybe you are too. It just feels like you just feel a lot lighter, and you have it more in perspective, perhaps. I think your person, I don't think they're there yet, but this is just, perhaps it wasn't that serious for you, and you didn't take this person seriously because you couldn't see really a future with them. This would say differently that they actually did want one with you. So maybe you wanted to keep things light and not that serious because things are still kind of murky or unclear for your future. So it was just kind of a lighthearted thing for you. Your person felt differently. It was not lighthearted for them. They were kind of wanting longevity here and commitment. So perhaps they're still hoping that you do too, and they're kind of just doing their own thing, hoping that you'll come back. But this is saying that the interest was superficial. You didn't see the security, longevity, or potential with this like they did. All right. I'm stopping here because we all know I can keep going. I hope this was helpful, Gemini. I hope you have a good July. And I hope your person's okay because I'm a little worried about them. they're handling this. You seem to be a lot freer of this than they are. They're still hurting. But kudos to you for kind of just making it known that, hey, I don't want to lead you on. We're just going to end it here. And they're being, I mean, what's showing here is somebody leaving you alone, although they would like differently. So this is how we get through things, right? All right. I hope to see you in the next reading, and thank you for stopping by.